Hey friends, Jan here. I have a quick review for you on this. This is the latest backpack from a company called Tropicfeels. They're out of Barcelona. They seem to have taken off with some travel shoes, but they've been making a lot of backpacks and travel gear. And this is their latest pack. It's called the Shelter. It is considered a 30 to 66 liter pack. I was really intrigued. It kept showing up on my Instagram feed. And of course I looked at it and I clicked on the button. So now here it is. I did buy it. This is not sponsored. This is a really well-made pack. It is not on the cheaper side. And it's not the super light pack either, so whether you'd want to take this thing backpacking, I kind of probably won't use this for backpacking, more for travel. What's nice is it's expandable. It has these nice two clips on the side and this roll top that allows you to load it from the top or load it from the back. And that's kind of nice. So if you have more things that you need to shove in here, you can. For our upcoming trip, I'm hoping to use this as my carry-on. It's a 12-day trip that I have coming up to Europe, and I definitely wanted a backpack because where we're staying is in places that require a lot of hiking up stairs to get to our accommodations. So I just wanted something easy to carry. It's a multi-day, multi-type of trip where we have a black tie wedding, we've got hiking, we've got boating, and of course sightseeing. So there's a lot of things that I need to get in this pack. Anyway, more onto the pack. You don't care about my trip. One of the things that caught my attention with this pack is they do have an organization system, but I didn't buy it for a couple of reasons. One, it was expensive, and two, it adds weight. It's a nice idea, and what I liked about it is you just pull it out of the pack and you hang up your wardrobe at your location. So that's great. But I also felt like it takes up more space and it adds more weight. So I opted, and it costs more money, so I opted not to buy it. And instead, I just used packing cubes. I put in just some packing cubes that I bought on Amazon. I think they were $45 for 6. These are compression bags, and the trick I think with these is you don't overstuff them and then compress them down. You still want your items, I think, to be a little squishy so you can fit other things around the space. So here's one, it's a square. I used the 3 different sizes. The small one for the dress that I'm gonna wear to the wedding, and a few other things are in here. And it's a mystery. Here's a bigger one, it's like Christmas. And my puffy jacket, I just shoved that in at the end. The other thing that this thing has is these 2 side pockets here. I have 2 stasher bags that I'm using for my toiletries. One has the liquid items in it, and then the other one will have my makeup, contacts, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use these on either side of my bag, so easy accessible, which is pretty nice. You can put your laptop in it. So on the back side, there is a zipper around the whole thing, and then you can slip in your big old laptop. I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro and it fits no problem. So that will go in there, or it can go in here. Obviously that's gonna add weight and a little width, not a ton. The other thing that's nice about this pack is if you did want to use it for a backpacking backpack, obviously you're not gonna take a laptop, but you could put a hydration bladder back here, and they smartly put like a little hole for the hose for the water that'll come out right there. I think I can get everything back in here, so let's try really quick. I like actually throwing the packing cubes in from the top. I think it holds together a little nicer. Put in the big old one, put the square one, another square one, little one. And I'll give you guys a tour of what I actually do take later if you're interested. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and shove these in here. There's still actually quite a bit of room on the sides. The other thing I wanted to show you is when you roll it down, there's 2 ways you can secure it. You can just go ahead and clip it back onto itself like this. Super easy. You can do that if you want and have it clipped. Or there's these straps on the side. So if you really want to like pull it down and make it as small as you can, which for getting on an airplane, I want to do that. So you can do that. Pull them down for compression. There's one on each side. It is kind of a symmetrical bag, which I liked. do like symmetrics. Since I like to stay hydrated, I don't know about you, but you should if you're not, is there's these two stretchy pockets on the side for a water bottle. So here's like a traditional Nalgene bottle. You can go ahead and shove that in there. And if I wanted, I could put another one in on this side, or a tripod. If you're wanting to put your camera tripod here, you can put that there. So they did kind of think about the traveling creator. You can put a tripod on this side if you wanted to, or leave it empty, whatever. Okay, oh, there's another really cool feature. Where is it? There's a hidden pocket right here, so, and it goes like all the way through to the other side. So if you wanted to hide your passport, this is a good spot. No one's gonna be able to pickpocket you there. Another thing I really liked on this pack is it has a pretty decent hip belt, which not all travel bags have them. You can't hide the straps like on some bags, but it does have a decent hip belt and decent straps. Now for the big $100 question, or $300 question since it's a $300 bag. Will this actually fit in the TSA size, the carry-on size, which is 22 by 14 by 9? And I want to say yes, but it also depends. It depends on how you pack it. So the way I have it right now, it's very close, but it should fit. It should work. It might not, but I'm going to try. If it doesn't work, Tropicfeels did have a really good idea, and they include a rain cover. And what's kind of nice about it, it's a standard rain cover that you could put on the pack. It also doubles as a bag, so I could put this over the entire pack and then cinch it shut and then send it on the conveyor belt if I had to, but I'm really hoping that I don't. Their video made it look so much easier. I don't know. I'm gonna have to weigh this. It doesn't feel that bad. Okay, let me show you one more really cool feature that I like. This bottom part right here, there's a zipper on the bottom. They have this on their other bag. I think it's called the Shell. And I thought it was a kind of a cool feature where this comes down and you can attach it to the front of the bag. There's a little loop on each side. And what's cool about this is you could put like maybe shoes or something, like if you have a wet towel, you just went to the beach and you don't want to put that in with the rest of your bag, which could come in handy when you're traveling. So once you get the pack on, it's got a few nice things. There's the chest strap, which on their demo video, they say this part's a whistle. So if you need to call for help, I don't think it's a very good whistle. Maybe it's operator error, but I don't think their whistle works. Adjustable chest strap. You can move this up or down right here. The hip belt, same thing. You can make some adjustments to how low or high you want it on you. And this is what it looks like on. I think I probably need to make it a little tighter through here. So you would pull on these side straps to bring the pack closer to you. And let me show you what it looks like without my shoe thing. Forgot I did that. Hang on. I'll be right back. All right, so that's what it looks like on. I put the, what do you call it, like a kangaroo thing away. So it is how I would just go to the airport. I'd have this, and I'm gonna have one other bag that's gonna have all my camera gear on that would go under the seat. This will obviously go in the overhead compartment. And it's pretty close to the TSA size. With the Nalgene bottle, it is not. It is oversized. So there you go. I do like the pack. It's expensive, but there's a lot of really cool features. There's ways you can tie things onto the pack with all of these straps, which I do like. I like that very clean aesthetic on the back. There's nothing someone can steal off of it. There's one thing that I might get in the future. It's a pack that you can attach to the back, which is a dry sack. What do you guys think? What's your favorite pack? Have you been getting this in your Instagram feed too? If you're looking for something that's a bit versatile, it can grow with you, and you might want more of an athletic kind of look, not so boxy either, check this one out. If you're interested in a more budget-friendly bag, click right here, because I did take a look at the open story bags from Target. It's a Target brand. Okay, that's all I have for you today, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out on the trails or in the next video.